And please do ring in with your question and make the question succinct and to the point so that we can deal with it. And also, when you email, do use a larger font so that people like me can read it clearly. So, is saying, been watching your debate. It's very good. I would normally be totally against yoga, but watching your show tonight and hearing the young lady explain the way she teaches yoga has been enlightening to me.
Go to Scotland
She's a genuine Christian and has certainly changed my views. Thanks. God bless you all. John from Glasgow.
Thank you, John.
Looks like Scotland is for you tonight.
Yeah. But going back to that, as far as it's a matter of being in a posture, I know I've said that a few times, but it's that posture of receptivity. Where are you in that space of saying, I don't necessarily know for most, I know Americans, I can't speak to British, but we're so fragmented that we're not taking the time to be in that space of, Lord, examine me.
You're saying the word yoke, uniting. I mean, she's using the word yoga in a sense of uniting with God.
Exactly. I mean,
surely in the Bible it does talk about uniting with God, doesn't it?
It talks about, you know, take my yoke upon me, isn't it? That's the end of Matthew. Do. Pardon?
Matthew 11.
No, 10:11 is it? Thank you. Yeah, no, it's 10.
Come unto me all who are weary.
Yeah. Where is that? It's not
11.
11, yes.
28.
You see, it says, all things have been handed over to me by my Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father. This is Matthew 11:27. Nor does anyone know the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son wills to reveal him. So this is all to do with Jesus. Come to me, to Christ. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you shall find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my load is light. Now, so we have very clearly this idea of being yoked with the Lord, but nowhere in that verse is the word yoga. I mean, the word yoga means to unite with, to be yoked together. But as you say, it is not to the God of Scripture. And therefore, I do not see how we can suddenly take that word there, yoke, and all that means concerning Christ, and say, if I take up yoga, I am going to fulfill that scripture of being yoked to the Lord.
What do you say to that?
Well, it's not just the practice of yoga, it's the discipline of reading his word and knowing him intimately and being connected that way. It is not just simply yoga. I'm going to go and then I'm going to find this magical thing with the Lord. I'm going to find this yoking. It is consecrating your life. It is giving it over. It is dying to yourself daily. It is de-stressing from that which you are constantly inundated with in this fallen world, and it is really seeking the Lord in his word. I'm not saying that people can come to yoga and just automatically feel, I mean, it is top to bottom scripture. This is the word of the Lord.
It talks about us praying, which is a verbal communication with the Lord. But where in scripture does it say that breathing and exercises will actually bring us into a close relationship with the Lord, and that is worship? Where does it say that in scripture?
It doesn't.
Right.
But it does say to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Jesus is the only way. I know that to be true. Not from the yoga. Again, let me please say that again. There is no supremacy in yoga. It's wherever you do that, heart, soul, mind, and strength, coming to the Lord fully and receiving.
And I would encourage you to go back and do that. And maybe consider, supposing I change and don't call it holy yoga, but call it and do holy exercises. Do the same thing, but take out the spiritual aspect of it.
The word.
Yeah, thank you, Brooke, for being a guest on the program, and Doug, for that. I hope it's been enlightening for you. I hope there's been callers for emails for you, and there are people being enlightened as well. Thank you for all of your emails and all of your calls. Sorry we can go through all of it. Whole lot of emails tonight, and we'll try and go through it for you. Thank you for watching World in Focus. Do keep tuned for the next program coming up. Don't go away from this channel. God bless you, and see you soon. in our next program. God bless. Shalom. Bye-bye.